Hello, KMMA tribe. It is the last round of 2025. Last one, best one. So I want to talk to you about a couple things that are coming up here this month, then I want to give you the first vision lesson for this December goal setting season as we set forth to finish this year strong and kick off 2026 to be the best year ever. And by the way, 2026 will be the best year ever for KMMA and for you. And why do I know this? Because that's the vision. And the first step towards accomplishing anything great is to have the vision and then apply your time, energy, and attention in a way that makes it so. So let's talk about the rest of December first. And that is that this week is week one of month 3 of the final quarter of 2025. And what that means to you is that we will be reviewing all of the material from October. From October, we'll be reviewing all of that this week. Then in week 2, we'll review all of the material from November. And then, of course, in week 3, normally that is just the review week because week 4 is the testing week. So you have that pattern realized by now, but if not, that's the way we do it. So that to make sure that you're ready for your test as we go. But because there are only 3 weeks in December, because then you will be on your holiday break from the 24th of December until through that first New Year week. The team will be back in here with me January 2nd and 3rd. Classes will resume on January 5th. Having said that, that means that testing week is actually week 3. So it's going to be a busy December. Make sure you get back in here this week. Again, week 1 review, but also we will be conducting stripe test makeups if for some reason you missed the stripe test last week. And then week 2, next week, we're reviewing again. And then week 3, we are already going to be testing right before the holiday break. Now on and then one more note about that before I move on to the vision lesson, and that is that graduation will be January 3rd, actually. Graduation is January 3rd. So that's actually your first day back because you'll test right before the holiday break. But then that Saturday, right here at the school, we'll do graduation. There'll be more information on the specifics of that in your emails and on the school platform and all the places that we communicate regularly with you, also here in class and everything. And then finally, let's just talk about vision, the 6th black belt superpower. I think that the end of a year and the beginning of a next is always like the best time to talk about vision. And I'm going to be talking about vision 2 lessons a week for the rest of this year, but I want to start with this one. Vision, the 6th black belt superpower, is really the highest form of focus, the 1st black belt superpower. Because we know that energy flows where focus goes. We know that energy is the ability to block out distractions and concentrate on what's important. Focus, I made focus the 1st black belt superpower in my book. I know you've all read it by now. So you get a copy if you don't have one. But I made focus the 1st black belt superpower because without focus, it's difficult to develop all the rest, and it's difficult to succeed at our most important roles and goals in all the ways that we teach in focus. And vision is the highest form of focus in a way because what it is focusing time, energy, and attention on a picture of something the way it will be, the way that it's not yet. And we should do this, as we take our inventories of how we did in the year before and as we create our vision for the year to come. Of course, 25 years ago when we started this school, we wrote the vision, and we have been living and executing and involving that vision ever since. And of course, when we do black belt goal setting season and you take the step into really committing to being a confident, competent black belt leader by stepping into the black belt training program or the black belt leadership program, then what you're doing is you're painting a vision. When we put that picture on the wall of you as a future black belt, that's the vision of who and how you will become. See, Yes, it takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of investment of time, energy, attention, and resources to to fulfill that vision. But like all great things, it begins with the vision. All right, guys, it's going to be an amazing, amazing week, amazing month. And then we're going to kick off an amazing year. Proud and grateful to be with you on this Black Belt leadership journey together.